What's up, y'all? In this video I'm going to talk about focus in the gym, and you're watching Alright, if you guys could focus in the gym, then you probably don't want to watch this video. Me personally, I've been having a lot of problems focusing in the gym, so I needed some sort of tricks. I was looking on YouTube to find some tricks. So I found this one video. I'm going to annotate it in my video right up here somewhere, maybe right here. And that video helped me out a lot. So what are some things in the gym that can make you lose focus? When I go to the gym, I lift heavy. I lift probably as heavy as I possibly can. Maybe I could lift a little bit heavier, but I'm always going to the gym to hit PRs. As you may know, if you've seen some of my other videos, I'm doing a starting strength program, so my lifts are the squat, which I do 3 times a week. There's a squat, the bench, the deadlift, shoulder press, and power clean. So those are the 5 lifts that I focus on in the gym. Here's 3 things that happen to me in the gym that pretty much make me lose focus. Number 1, somebody sets up next to me, usually a bodybuilder, and they're swinging around these fucking heavy weights like this. That shit really fucking irritates me. I don't know about you, but if I see that in my peripheral vision, it's fucking pissing me off. Another thing that I'll see in my peripherals is maybe somebody will set up when I just psych myself up to lift heavy or to squat heavy or whatever. They'll just like maybe just start setting up right next to me on a machine or some shit, and that just, I don't know, I lose focus if people are like moving around in my peripheral vision. Number 2, when I'm ready, psyched up, ready for my lift, so I'm ready, or not even when I'm psyched up and ready to lift heavy, but while I'm in the set, while I'm doing the set, like let's say I'm on rep number 4 and I just need one more. If somebody not only sets up next to me in my peripherals, but just starts like fucking walking behind me or taking weights from the power rack, decides to start taking weights from the power rack, or fucking, I've even had one guy, I'm on my 4th rep for a squat set of 5, so it should be 5 reps, 3 sets, and dude fucking comes and he's pretty much like this close to me and just stands there watching me. Just watching me. This close. Let's see. Maybe not this close, but like a couple of feet away from my face. And he just wanted to ask me how many more sets do I have left. So I kind of lost all focus there. I did finish that one more rep, but it just pissed me off. And I told him too. I was like, dude, come on. You know. Number 3, if in your peripheral vision or walking behind you, just like some hot chick fucking just like walks by, or what else? If you're on a bench or something like that, or just in your vision, there's some hot chick fucking on the squat rack, squatting right in front of you. I mean, that kind of makes me lose focus. Definitely makes me lose focus. So there's 3 things in the gym that make me lose focus. So here are my tricks to focus in the gym. This is what the video is all about, how to focus in the gym. My tricks. My main trick right now is, even if I don't have earphones in and I have to hear fucking men grunting and breathing and shit, breathing hard around me, my main trick right now is to find a focal point. Just let's say it's a squat, right? Let's say it's a squat. I usually focus and stare before I start lifting. I stare at a point in the floor because I know I'll be able to see that point during my repetitions. I'll stare at that point for a good maybe a minute, maybe 30 seconds, just as, you know, just until I get some really strong focus. And if I get that focal point, I feel like there's nothing going on around me and I could do my set. Even if someone comes around in my peripheral, I'll always have that point right there that I could focus on. Let's say it's a shoulder press. You'll have to probably not look at a point in the floor, but a little bit higher. Look at something on the power rack or something like that. If it's the bench is a lot easier to focus because you're literally laying down, and all you got is maybe someone coming around in your peripherals on the side. So just focus at a point, which is something I always do. I don't have that much problems focusing on the bench, but while you're resting you might lose focus. So when you're resting, that's a totally different thing. I'll go into that next. But on the bench, just find a spot in the ceiling, and that's actually where the bar should come up. So you should be focusing on that point to bring the bar up right there all the time, and you'll be able to focus during your sets. So now when you've completed your sets and you're not doing anything, this is another time where you could start losing focus. If you watch that video that I put in the annotations, in that video the guy goes over some tricks such as ego. Don't look at other people, right? If you start looking at other people, you'll feel that they're looking back at you, which they probably will be. And a lot of people's fears in the gym, which was one of mine, not really a fear, but something that made me lose focus, is just other people looking at me. I couldn't stand it. Stop fucking looking at me! So the trick there is just don't look at other people. Don't look. You don't have to. And it's kind of all about ego. If you look at someone else, one of the reasons you're looking at them is maybe, you think you're bigger or stronger than them. That's just what goes through your mind as far as psychology. Some people I will look at, if they're doing the same lift as me, I just want to see their form. Maybe it'll help me with my own form. Maybe I'm missing something. I just like people. I like watching people do heavy squats or any kind of heavy lifting, because that's what I'm in the gym for, is to lift as heavy as possible. So when I see someone lifting extremely heavy, I'll look for at least one of their reps. I won't look at their whole set or even their next set, but I just want to see at least one rep to see if they're doing it the way I'm doing it, if they're doing it with proper form and they're not cheating, like they're not doing hack squats or like half-assed repetitions on the bench press. They're not going down all the way to the bottom of the sternum or wherever the fuck the bar is supposed to go. If it's not hitting that area, I'm just like, yeah, he's lifting heavy, he's faking it, he's not doing it, he's not doing it right. I mean, that also it'll affect your ego. That's what I'm saying. Try not to look at people. Stare at the fucking floor, like that help video says. The guy's not saying to not pay attention to that people are around you. I mean, sure, alright, people are around me, they're around me, but I'm not gonna fucking look at somebody and like study them and shit. And a lot of people in the gym, they'll do that to you. They'll look at you and like really study you, which is what you want to avoid doing, because it just takes away from your focus. At least it takes away from my focus. It takes away from mine. So I'll be like this, I'll stare at the floor. I don't want to know anybody at the gym. I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to fucking do my thing, lift heavy, and get the fuck out of there. I'm there to leave all my energy there. I'm not trying to waste any mental or physical energy on looking at somebody else. There. So that's pretty much my trick there. Another Another thing I realized today my headphone batteries, they ran out, and I haven't gone to the gym without the music on for a long time. I didn't realize like some of the things that I might be doing to make other people lose focus, like my own breathing, my own grunting, and sometimes even like if I'm in a set and somebody fucks up one of my repetitions by walking behind me or making me lose focus, like I'll say out loud like, "You fucking faggot," you know? I'll say things like that, and I didn't even realize like how loud I'm saying it. They definitely been hearing me. So maybe some people hate me at the gym because I'm like, "You fucking faggot, fuck you, or motherfucker." I don't know. That's just me. Point here is, if you're doing your exercise without music, without it's almost like a distraction, the music. If you don't have one of the tricks like finding a focal point on the floor or on the ceiling, if you're not using one of those tricks and you're trying to focus in the gym with just the music, you don't have the sense of hearing, which it'll kind of drive you crazy, because then you'll think that other people are looking at you or talking about you, because you can't hear what they're saying. So if you see people talking and maybe they look at you while they're talking, you'll think they're talking about you because you can't hear them. One of my recommendations, which I haven't tried, but I'm gonna try to do, if I start losing a little bit of focus, I'm just gonna turn my music off and just, you know, be in the moment, and you know, you'll be able to hear what other people are saying. It won't make you paranoid that people are talking about you, because you'll actually be able to hear what they're talking about. It might actually distract you, because some people they talk about complete nonsense in the gym. That's actually distracting and makes you lose focus. That's when you put your headphones back in, or your earbuds, and you know, go back into your zone, into your routine. I'm pretty sure I went over everything. This is not I'm not reading off a script. This is all off the top of my head. I'm just basically you know, talking to you guys straight up here. So those are my tricks. I hope they've helped you. If I missed anything, I'll put it in the description. I'll watch this video again and see if I've missed anything. So yeah, if I miss anything, I'll put it in the description. Let me know if this has helped anybody out, because it's something that, you know, I find hard to do, is to focus in the gym. Until recently, until I found these little tricks, like, you know, staring at a focal point before you start your set, and just keep staring at that focal point so you're completely in the zone, focused. So, alright guys, hope it helped you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.